flip it the other way there. Okay, that's there. That's there. Okay, and now we have that. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to just tie it nicely. See if that's, you want it snug but not pulling. You don't want to do this because that would be silly. So you just leave it so it's snug but not pulling, okay? And then tie yourself a little bow, or you could sew this together, or you could glue it together, or however you decide to do it. But I found that it accommodates a bow in there quite nicely with it, and it doesn't really add an undesirable amount of bulk. So now all we need to do is get our papers and stuff them in. So hang on, I'll be right back. Okay, I've grabbed 25 pages, and I thought I'd use this one for the center. It's from my Nature's Phrases and Wings digital collection, if you're interested in that. But basically, what I'm going to do, the quick and easy way, because this is a quick and easy project, I'm going to pick the order I want my papers in. And I think I'm going to use that for the cover. Well, maybe not. I'll just put you inside somewhere. I mean, the first page that you're going to see. Maybe I'll use that. Nope, that one's got a bite out of it. I don't mind pages with bites out of them. I think they're kind of cool. Okay, we're going to use that one. And this one will be the inside. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, can you see? Can you see? Sorry. Let me back up. All right. Take all your pages. Bring them all down to one end. And then bring them all down to the other end. So they're all square at this end. See that? They're all square at this end. So now you want to make sure that they're not bigger than 12 inches across. We just want to make sure that this is going to accommodate that, and it's going to accommodate that easy. That's okay. So we want to make sure that anybody that's over here goes. And you can use a ruler and a crafting blade, or you can tear them, however you like to do it. I think I'm just going to tear them because I like the torn look. Okay. And that's just going to bring everybody into the same length. I had a few longies in here apparently, so it's okay. All right, that's good. Okay. So now we're all the same length, and it's helpful if you have one of these little guys, one of these paper clips, just to hold everybody together so everybody behaves. Okay. Are you not playing right? Okay. He might be too tall. Let me see. If he's too tall, I will address him. He might be too tall. Yeah, let's deal with that. Okay. All right, we'll just get rid of you. There we go. Easy breezy. Okay. So now what we want to do is we want to fold this clump in half. You can take each page and fold them individually in half. That's what I would do if I was making a regular journal in my signatures. But you can also take 2 or 3 pages at a time. But for this journal, since it's such a soft and crunchy, chunky monkey type journal, I'm just going to take the whole thing. I know. I'm just going to fold the whole thing in half. I know. And I'm just going to use brute strength and make the fold. And then I'm going to come in with my handy dandy, where are you? Here you are. My bone folder. And I'm going to super squash fold. This is called the super squash fold technique. And there we have that. We have a little string here. I have no idea why. Boop, there we go. So now I'm going to just stick this inside, and we are pretty much wrapping this puppy up. Okay, I'm just going to slide it in here. All right, there we go. Fitting very nicely inside there. And it is good to go. So there, she should close nicely. Everybody should be contained on the inside. And to decorate the outside of this little gem, let me show you the spine and how that looks. That's kind of cute, huh? She's got nice crunchy structure to her, and she's kind of fun in that way. She feels good in the hand. This one ended up being, just for so you know how big this guy ended up, 11. Okay, so I would say, a good 6 3/4 by 11. That's how big it grew beyond the normal pages because of the extra I gave. You could probably knock it in a little bit, but this makes it very easy to take this chunk out and just replace it with a new chunk of papers whenever you're done with this one. So let's go ahead and decorate the front the way we did the other one. Very easy to do. I just grabbed you may be the proud owner of a lot of ribbon and things like that, like I am. I have like baskets of this stuff and always wondering what to do with it. And I thought, well, I could put a metal book plate here, but I like the soft squish of this this journal. I want to maintain that feel. So I thought I'd just put a little piece of fabric as if it was a book plate, but it's not, but it is today. So I'm going to use that. This is wired ribbon. And inside here, I pinked it so it won't fray. I'm going to pull out there's a little, let me show you. Can't see anything that far away. I'm going to pull out the little wire that's there so it doesn't poke anybody. You can save that wire, and that can be used for other things like dangles and things like that, but I'm not going to save it right now because I have lots. So, okay, so I'm going to put that right there, and I'm just going to affix that with Fabrifix, this glue, clear silicone glue. It's wonderful to glue fabric things in with. I'm going to back you up a bit again so you can see. Is that right? No, there. That's where I was. Perfect. Okay, and we're just going to apply a little bit around the edges. Should probably do this not on the book, but I'm feeling bold today. Cross me fingers. Okay, I'm gonna do my X in the center. X marks the spot. Okay, just a little bit more for good measure, but not too much, not super globby. And this is pretty thick material. I'm not worried about it oozing through, so I'm not gonna do finger tool. I'm just going to place and say we're gonna place it there. Okay, just have to go for it because I put it down. Okay, there we go. So that's where she's going to live. I think that looks really pretty. Okay. And now I'd like to show you how to do the pen insert. And I think this time I could put the pen on the inside and the front or the back, but this time I think I'm going to put it on the front. Just makes more sense to me. When you open the book, you want your pen at the ready, right? So I'm going to go ahead and pink the edge of this again. Should I? Maybe I'll leave that straight actually, because it'll be easier for a pen to grab. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to take maybe 4 inches. This is kind of eyeballing pen, length here. This can be any length you want. And then I'm going to go ahead and remove the wires so nobody gets poked unnecessarily. You can probably curl them up on themselves as well, but you don't really need the structure of this wire in here at the moment. It's not doing anything, so because it's going to be glued down. All right, so I'm just going to adhere that here. And where's the same stuff, I'm going to use the Fabrifix. And now I'm just going to make a U shape with the Fabrifix. Can you see me? Yep. Okay, going down, coming across the valley, and going up the other highway. Whoop, there we go. Don't get it where you're not supposed to, Pam. Okay. Did I get some there? Can't even see it. I think it's there. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to put this down in the center. I think center's a good spot. Yeah. There we go. And just kind of spread it out flat. Just give that a second to adhere. And I'm going to cap my glue. And we're going to just check out the front again. We have this beautiful baby. Let me back out a little bit so you can see the whole enchilada. And I just think I need to do a little trimming while that's adhering. And we are pretty much wrapping this puppy up. So your little pen is going to go in. You probably should wait just a couple more seconds to get this grabbed fully, but that's what it's going to look like. It's not going to come out the bottom because the bottom will be glued, glued well. But there you go. So you have your inside. Now you can go ahead and decorate this or not decorate it. Just leave it as a writing journal or tuck little notes in it, things like that. But have lots of fun. So it's a very easy, very quick way to make a fabric journal that feels really good in the hands. It's totally squishy feel. You can do 1 layer of felt, 2 layers of felt, and see, this one came out bigger. I must have allocated more space there just for that. So there we go with this one, and then we have the pillowcase design for those who are inclined. So there you go, folks. Let me just run through the list. If you found this video valuable, please like, subscribe, and share. Hit the little bell down below if you'd like to be notified every time I make a video. Please check out the free checklist and note from the bookmaker link that I put below every video. It's a great list of all the different supplies you can look for, basic and advanced, when you're making your junk journals, when you're on the hunt out there in the thrift stores and garage sales and estate sales and what have you not. It's a great list to have just to remind you. And also check out if you're looking for any of my favorite supplies or any of the tools that I use. I try and put links down below so they're easy to find for you. Click on the Amazon store if you just want to do one click to see everything. And my videos I put out Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. I've got some digital kits. I made some vintage ephemera digital kits because I have a lot of old papers, and I thought it might be nice for you to have a way to access some old papers if they're not easily found in your area, or perhaps they're too expensive. This is a great way to be able to have little collections. So I've made little collections for you there, and I'm going to keep adding to those, so keep checking back. And the videos, I think, said Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, podcast Tuesday and Thursday. All the playlists are at the bottom and on the end. The second part of this video will be linked below in the description box, and also at the end of the video. Come find me on Instagram, Etsy, Pinterest, Twitter, and LinkedIn. And also come and check out our Facebook group because it's a lot of fun. People are making amazing things and sharing awesome ideas and encouraging each other to grow and learn new things. So I learned so much from all of you guys. So thank you so much for all your contributions there. It's truly wonderful. And remember always that fun can be simple, and create with reckless abandon, everybody. Take care. Till next time. Bye-bye.